Okay, let's just investigate the previously flooded area. Okay, let's just investigate the previously dark essence here. Okay, let's just investigate the previously dark essence.
Where do you think Rose got to?
Oh, who knows with that girl? I always see her running off in the middle of the night.
Good for her. Live life while you can.
Huh. A lady should be in bed with her Christie novels at that hour.
Oh, Boo, don't be so old-fashioned.
I mean, he is old. He is 16! He's a grandmother! Oh, we have a bolt cutter now.
Sorry.
We have to walk around, I guess. Or not. We cool. Bunker Woods, Bright Falls. There's a stash on the left here. Not sure what his plan was. He got blown away. Haha. Where is this thingy? It's a circle. I don't get it. A lot of tourists this year? What the fuck was that? A lot of tourists this year. I don't get this arrows. It says here, here, and here, and it's just confusing us. I mean, there's a bucket here. Is this something with the bucket or whatever? I don't know. What is happening? I don't get it. Any clues? And it just points down. All right, and then what? And then points up. There is another pointy. You sure? No, I don't think it's here. It's weird. There's one here, and I'm pointing here. This one is pointing there, and this one is pointing here. And then pointing here again. It's not down, it's not up.
Another one of those cult boxes.
I mean, was it like pointing to the stash here? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go. I don't care. Well, never mind. I found the key. Yeah, yay. Okay, you can't hide from the trees. We are everywhere. I don't know how these are useful to the story. I don't think they are. The note inside is pretty menacing. That's it. Yeah, I don't care about the stashes anymore. I'm not gonna go for the stashes anymore. We can go for the easy ones, but the other ones I'm just gonna leave.
They waited.
Fuck. Shit.
More coffee coming right up. Shout it.
Another cult stash. Another cult box.
Fuck.
The well.
Too fast. Ah, I'm just gonna kill the bitch first. Shut the fuck up! Oh fuck. Ah, there is a light bulb. Okay. I need your help with this one. Triangle. I cannot see anything. Ah, okay. Okay. I think this is all. But I don't know the order. Which order should it be? Ah, okay. We just got word that the feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake. He's dangerous. Everyone be on high alert. We need to take the rider out. Spread the word. That's a key card or something. I feel like that's important. No, no, that's not what I did. What is this? Rifle ammo. We don't even have a rifle. I mean, I would love a rifle. I don't care about the stash. It's a ranger station.
Another rhyme.
Jaffney Pod. A child needs their mother to keep them safe, and the home is their hiding place. Because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell, don't tell them to go away. Give them trees and pray. They won't rock your house down to the ground. Rock your body. Come on, rock your body. Rock your body. Ooh, there's a duck. Billy's Boatyard. We have not been there. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. Okay. Okay. Ranger Station, Bunker Woods, Boatyard. There are clues available. And let's see. Something happening. Oh, why is it going like that? What is happening? Okay, acknowledged and understood. That goes for the both of us. Michaels and me. It really was not gallivanting, as you put it, true, as I was attacked by some rabid animal out there in the woods, and Michaels helped me get medical attention in town. You should know all that. If you read your messages, of course, in any case, orders received. Vega, assistant researcher. Why is it like this? It's tripping. It has come to my attention that both of you have left your posts on several occasions while on duty to gallivant around town on personal business. This is unacceptable. You're under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality. And your supervisor, I'm responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find the work boring, too bad. You are to fulfill your roles and duties as I see fit. And as the project requires, I'm changing your posts. I'll be overseeing the water area, as it now has the most test sites to cover. The Ranger cabin, there will be my base of operations. Vega, you're moving to Cauldron Lakes Witchfinder Station. Michaels, you're staying in the Bright Falls Station. I don't want to hear any excuses, but I do need you to acknowledge these orders. Not sure how useful this is. Well, I couldn't see any dolls, so I guess we're gonna do with the ones we have. And what is this ringing noise? Was it here? Okay, let's just try to do this one. Let me read it first. A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place. Okay, a child. Not sure. A mother doll, a child doll. Could be here. A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place. Okay, because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell, don't tell them to go away, give them treats and pray. They won't rock your house down to the ground. The monster could be the bear, maybe on a monster, not the bear, maybe the trickster?
Think, Saga.
No.
Doesn't look right. Nah. Nope.
Nope. Okay. Monster doll? Do we have a monster doll? Oh, we do have a monster
That's
doll.
it.
Oh, hello. They called. They called. They ring the bell. Wait, is this the opposite?
Another charm.
Oh, again. Coffee mug. Oh, well, okay. I think this was it. Okay, let's go to the sheriff's station. This is an interesting place. I'm just gonna keep on the road.
More of those rhymes.
All right, okay, whatever. To the beach, a child went wandering. Pretty shiny rocks she's gathering. But from the water a monster rose, a horrible beast with a pointy nose, a flapping wing and dragging toes. But the child was wrong. It was her mother all along. Ah, on a boat grabbing a towel that's already gone. What the? That's a lot. To the beach a child went wandering. Beach. I mean, these are waves. Could it be a beach? I don't know, let's just try. Whatever. Pretty shiny rocks she's gathering. Or it could be here. I don't know. But from the water, a monster rose. Okay, a monster could be here. No. A horrible beast with a pointy nose, a flapping wing, and dragging toes. But the child was wrong. It was her mother all along. So, in the water, could be the mother. Because that's what she said. But on a boat grabbing a towel, that's already gone. But not here, maybe on the boat then. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't get it. The child and the mother, they're correct. Okay. But where do we put them? Because to the beach, A child went wandering. Pretty shiny rocks she is gathering. But from the water a monster rose, a horrible beast with a pointy nose, a flapping wing and dragging toes, but the child was wrong. It was her mother all along. So like mother is here. Oh, the boat? Yeah, okay. But I cannot put, where do I put the child then? There is a third one? Oh. Oh, okay. Is that the charm? Yeah, okay.
A charm. Perfect for my bracelet.
Okay, it's bad. There's a cult stash. Should we check it or not? Is it the number one? Okay. Okay, there are 200 total vehicles in a factory consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has four wheels and each bicycle has two wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Okay, the number should be over 100. There are 754 wheels. Oh, okay. The wheels are 700. Um, Okay. We need to go bigger, more stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word. Yeah, these are bad. Ah, this might be story related.
Up next, we had a guest lined up, but I have it written down here somewhere.
Oh, hi, Billy. Okay, sheriff station is up there.
Another locked box. Oh, for fuck's sake, I... Fear the dark, fear the woods. Is that a chicken?
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
There's Taken inside. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though.
Alright, sheriff station. Got one locked door and another locked door. Okay, we're gonna go the other way.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Why the fuck would you laugh at that? That's
My
weird.
leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you
A
don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
What the fuck? Why did we laugh at that? Sometimes I kind of notice sometimes Saga is like completely disconnected from like what is happening. Like sometimes like she's completely disconnected and look what is happening and she laughed at this. Someone getting shot. That's very weird. Like I'm still caught up with that. Like, oh yeah, like
Clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
like, oh dude, like the power is gone. You know, like some of our colleagues are dead. Some friends maybe. And I'm shocked too. I'm not okay. And then, you know, everything is a mess. Everyone is dying and some fucking shadow thingy taking over people and killing them. But haha, what the fuck was that? Holy shit, okay.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson.
Shut
Until
the
the
fuck
power's
up.
back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here.
I'm your only option.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Where everything started.
That's it. The cell door won't open without power.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it. There's another cult stash.
One, I think these are kind of edges. So like 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 5, 6. Let me just try that. No. So I think this is 1, but 1, 4, 6. Yeah. There's a rifle ammo, but where's the rifle though? We were the cult of the tree. Oh, thank you for the heads up, dude. We've been fighting them for like, you know, for a while. Where's the rifle? I want a rifle. Give me the rifle. We keep getting rifle ammo, but there's no rifle. I want a rifle. Have I made that clear that I want a rifle? Oh, hello. Ah, okay, I'm not going there. Sawed-off shotgun. Ah, the shotgun that Alan Wake has is not sawed off. It's just shotgun. Well, I like the sawed-off one though. What is that? Oh, okay.
Stay the fuck
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
No, I'm not. Just gonna look around first. What is this? Oh, this is the fuse box. Where are you, Anderson?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more glide.
Funny.
I see what you said.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
You get there?
Anticipation mixed with fear!
More coming down.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Anderson, over here.
Oh, she's there.
Behind the counter.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
The fuck is you on about?
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me. Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Preparing for what? Oh, for fuck's sake, can you like stop that showing the thingy unread? Is this
Agent Young
okay?
held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Casey's mind is gone. Yeah.
Something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. I don't have the key.
What do you mean you don't have the key? Can I kill them? Oh, I cannot. I tried. I clicked it. I clicked it, guys. It didn't shoot. Well, oh.
Do you have it?
Wake is not here. They said it's in the cell and we got the key too. Why isn't it opening?
Need the key.
Okay, there's a clue here. Alan Wake and Cult Connection summary. In 2010, writer and suspected paratulitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared in the Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York. In New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least, there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file 14545326 for full proposal. It's possible Wake is connected to the cult, but if Scratch is identical to Wake, then this could refer to either of them. Ah, there is the rifle. Alright, let's try to figure this out then. I think it is connected to this one. Don't forget, A1, B2, C3, I9, J0, K1, L2. I don't get it. Um, is this the shotgun? We need more space. Let's see. Is there a break room here? The shoebox. Okay, we have to go all the way down for that. Or it's downstairs. Oh, it's downstairs, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Wait, is this a shotgun then? Because if this is shotgun, then I don't want it. Because why do we get a shotgun? We already have a shotgun. I mean, I do like to crossbow, but it's taking like a lot of space. Also, when we have the shotgun, like it's just, you know, everything is just one shot. And the Takens are getting very close to us. So like fighting them off from close range. I don't think it's... I do like it, actually. I do like it a lot, but it should be like one shot, like the shotgun. Otherwise, like, what's the point?
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Ah, okay. Okay, now we're talking. They should have said that first. It has 6 ammos. Alright, okay, I like that. Okay, better. It's better. Alright, okay.
I need to find the key.
We have the key. Isn't this the key? For fuck's sake. The fuck are you doing there? Why weren't you here before?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen! Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Is that Scratch? Yeah. Oh fuck. He killed Yako! What is happening? Why isn't it working?
He's too fast.
Let me... Okay, let's do this first.
Got one. 2 more to go.
Okay, give him 1 shot and then run for the generator.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
Where is he? Okay. Oh shit. Okay, 1 shot. Run for the generator.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
End of chapter. So was it Scratch? Or was it Wake? I mean... Oh. Okay, that's a dope song. I'm gonna use it for my next Instagram post. Come up with a new plan, talk to...
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
At least that makes sense.
We already did that with Done. That's what I'm talking about. It's like there, it says like story later for story, and then we do it like it's done. We already done it, and now we can put it on the board. It shouldn't be before. Okay, whatever. Casey, the thing that attacked Casey and Wake's face, there was never any Wake. It was Scratch the entire time. Casey thinks Wake is Scratch and always has been, certainly possible. I mean, in this case, sorry, not sorry, but we shouldn't trust anyone at all. Like, you trust too much with, like, changing reality power. I assumed something strange was happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker. Their goals were the same. Could mean Scratch and Wake are one and the same, or just a coincidence. I don't think so.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Okay.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, Yakko's dead. We're gonna check on him. Stand still and aim steadily at a target to drastically reduce kickback and minimize pellet spread for increased damage. Move faster while aiming. Oh, this one is good. Hold the fire button to activate fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Oh, like you were doing that, right?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Yeah, but you have to think it from his side as well.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Because if you think about from their side, that's literally what happened. They saw it with their own eyes that happened. And now we're coming here. I mean, from their perspective, that didn't actually happen because it's fiction. But from their perspective, it did happen. So how do you convince a person that actually saw it happening with their own eyes? How do you do that? They're not here. Where are they? I think the cell opened. Yakko died. And then Ilmo escaped. Okay, these are important.
Or is it Scratch?
Okay, transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected paratiliterian, Bright Falls. Okay, Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything you may need to know. There is a force here you don't understand. A presence is after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We're all aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We have been tracking this situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected supernatural object. You're not listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Okay. So the Shadow. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of all 35, additional details regarding the Shadow have been discovered, redacted and redacted, both present during the all reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. This Barbara Jagger. Barbara is the Tom Zane related somehow, and Cynthia hated Barbara. Whatever. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker, Thomas Zane from Finland, and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted thaw in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are so like Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake. So Thomas Zane died drowning. Is that it? That's very interesting because when Thomas Zane drowned, that's when Alan Wake was born. Is that I think so? Yeah. The shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially. What the fuck is that? Involved in the creation of art, who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. Okay, so they cannot get out of that perimeter. The shadow can manifest as any individual contain definition needed within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See the file for a full report. Okay, this is good information. So it can only mimic artists. It's not just writing, music, painting, film, photography, any artistic expression. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's good information now.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Okay, for the profiling, or what's up with it? Trusting Wake. Okay, let's see.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your peace. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Wait. I'm a bit confused. What just happened?
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your peace. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay, we have like a lot of reading here. So we have been reading of a book maybe since we started this game. Yes, a lot of readings. Okay, because these are important, I'm just gonna keep reading. Approximately 19,000 hours. 13 September 2023. Readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A40. The shadow passed acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment has been approved for use in the field. Objectives to confirm an active event. If an active AW is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree. Wait, relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Yeah, I cannot even read that. Para-utilitarian. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord, with part of the sphere cord still attached. Eyewitnesses' accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality. The changes being based on Redacted when used by capable para-utilitarian, parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake. Threshold responsible for recurring AWs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa. So what's the amplifier? We don't know it yet. We just have the clicker, sure, but what's the amplifier? Or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. Oh, is that what happened to Nightingale? Or they were trying to do it, they could not properly perform that, and Nightingale became a monster or something. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of these effects are. The light switch is a possible O, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on sorry. According to the file, Wake has used the clicker to change the reality before.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yaku was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Okay, so let's profile first. I mean, the Koskellers might be the good guys. I mean, it did seem that way when Wake turned into Scratch too. Like, they hate the guy. But they're part of the Cult of the Tree, but, like, that's... How do you explain that?
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yaku. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yaku. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Nightingale was already taken.
Think, Saga.
Fuck, isn't that... Cult Ritual failed to destroy Nightingale because the Bookers interrupted it. So something's become clearer. Nightingale's ritual was the only one interrupted. That's why he was the only taken among the cult victims. The Cult of the Tree targeted people already corrupted by the Dark Presence. Their goal was to protect the community. Cult of the Tree kills Taken to protect Bright Falls and Watery. Ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not to create them.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Ah.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Who are you?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there. I saw them go.
I need to head back.
Okay. The game doesn't let us go that way.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Yeah, he doesn't know who Scratch is at all. Colt wasn't working for with Wake or Scratch operating on their own. The Colt found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause. Okay.
Yeah.
Colt thinks Wake is responsible for Taken. Believe killing him will stop this.
Doesn't look right. The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Oh.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Oh, this is the beginning of the end game. To travel the Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to the other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. No, not yet.
Just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Because I want to get the rifle first. Let me go out first. Okay. I think the rifle is in the wellness center. Bolt cutters in the manor or in the wellness center. How did we miss that?
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskinen sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
It is too dark. And then we'll have to come back to Oh, we didn't get the map here. I see. Because we didn't try to explore the wellness center because Thor was here and just like he was running, so we just like straight ran after him. So we did not try to look around first. I mean, the map was literally here, but like Thor was running, so we missed it. Oh, the workshop is there, and the rifle is there. So it should be. Oh, we need a doorknob for that. Oh yeah, I remember. But yeah, there were clues about where the doorknob would be. Is it at the staff lounge? Oh yeah, it's here. Because like what was his name? He was keep stealing the doorknob or something. No, that was not that. Whatever. We got it.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its lights shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Okay.
Hi there, little friend.
Dear, dear. No, no. Wow, where? Oh, that's a rifle. I wonder if it's good. Wow. Okay, that's it. Let's go back. And then there is nothing else we can collect. Hopefully. We are not on the right path. Is this about Rose? Where did Rose go?
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Dude, you still here? I'm lost. Is it this way? If this was the right way. Oh. Yeah, before we continue, we probably should play Alan's Alan's part. But I think this should be it for today. And we're gonna continue this, of course. And I think we're very close to the end of this game. So we're just gonna end this here, and then it's gonna probably end. We're probably going to end this either tomorrow or Sunday. Hopefully we can do a longer stream proper, and we can end the game either tomorrow or Sunday, because I think after this the game is ending. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, if you subscribe, that will help me a lot. And if you like the stream, please give it a like. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.